Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the American Revolution. So we got quite the large battle ahead of us. So I will go ahead and tell you a bit before that about what has happened. As you know, the Indians took Creetown. I was able to defeat their army, but unfortunately for me, the High Command seemed that it would be best to sort of do a peace deal with the Indians before I was able to take back Creetown. So the war really ended, even though I sort of destroyed their army, it ended in the Indians' favor and they still hold Creetown. We've managed to, however, take a few other forts, and now outside of the fort at Salem, I've run into Marquis de Lafayette and his forces. I've got some aid, but this is probably going to be quite the big battle, so let's see how this goes. My army has swelled as well. I can now hold 194 men in my army, and my army is comprised mostly of Hessian Grenadiers, and then we've got smaller groups of British Marines and some Dragoons. Let's go ahead and see if we can't win this battle. So as you can see, we actually got quite the even numbers here. Quite the even. With us having 367 troops against their 600. Let's remove the banners. Must have crashed or something since it constantly resets that. Let's see about getting my men in order. The ally seems to be rushing forwards. I'll take my time. Let's go ahead and see. 4 is the Hessian Grenadiers. We'll have them. Actually, we'll have them up in front there. Then we'll have the line infantry back there. We'll have the cavalry somewhere behind that. Not entirely sure which one of these are mine, but we see a load of Hessian Grenadiers, and those are definitely mine. And then my British Marines and the Dragoons. And then we have, yes, the... I can't remember which one I put the Highlanders on. I probably actually should not spread my troops this thin. A lot of the... there's not that many Hessian Grenadiers, so they will move back a bit. It doesn't tell me who I'm selecting right now. I can't remember which one is which. So we'll have to wait until till the kill feed actually turns up. There's quite a bit of enemy Dragoons out there on the field. But for now they're occupied with the with my allies' force. See about moving up and aiding here a bit. So they've cut through my allies. We'll actually move the Hessian Grenadiers further back. Come back here! Took down some generals. That might be... Let's just send in the cavalry now, together with the allied cavalry. See if we can force the enemy off. Ah, another enemy general in the midst of everything. Oh, he was taken out. See if we can get any order throughout all of this mess. Seems like we're able to sort of line up now against the enemy attack. We can get rid of all that enemy cavalry. Hold the line. Should be able to. God damn it. Get your goons. Do your worst. We got quite a few of the enemy routing over there. It's a good sign. More reinforcements turning up, very good. A lot more Hessian Grenadiers this time around. We'll see about switching the position here a bit. We'll have the Marines move a bit further to the right, and then the Hessians will move up. Now it's our cavalry messing up their lines. Since these guys are a bit on an angle, we'll actually move them up so they'll fill the gap here. But I'm pretty confident in victory, and I do believe that we'll have enough men to actually lay siege and take Salem after this. The Marines have lost quite a few men, so we're gonna pull them back up here. Another wave of Americans have turned up, and it seems like all the sort of skirmishers up in front, skirming ahead of our line, has been taken out. Where do you think you're going? Messing up my lines like that. I probably actually should. This one, the rifle is good in sieges, not too good in battles like this when I want to stay on my horse, so I probably should look to get a really good pistol to complement my armory. Another wave. The Americans keep coming. More reinforcements have turned up, and some civilians on our sides as well. And some of the Scottish skirmishers as well. It's strange that you can't actually recruit them. I'm not entirely sure how you get them, really. What sort of line you have to go through to get the Scottish skirmishers, because you can't get them through the normal line. Did I turn off the kill feed, or is it just that... No. It's just that it's so many people dying. And so many bug reports from the start that it simply hasn't been... it hasn't caught up with it yet, so... Given how many Hessian Grenadiers I have lined up now, I think that this wave will surely not stand for long. Oh, an American going through this way. Interesting choice to go through there to trying to escape. Yeah, the Americans have been spread out so thin when they come close, and quite a lot of them are out here. And then to face this wall of Hessian Grenadiers pouring fire onto them. I'm hoping this is the last wave so we can actually go on and take back Salem. It looks like it is. Everyone charge. Everyone that I try to cut gets shot. We get the dragoon, though. I think they'll have trouble getting him. Oh, damn it. Cut above him. Away you go. Way away. That should be it. Victory is ours. We lost 33 men killed, 51 wounded. Allied casualties number 64 killed, 60 wounded, 1 routed. Enemy casualties number 430 killed, 10 wounded, and 54 routed. I managed to kill 25. I wounded 2. No one really did get close to that. Oh, there's still a little bit left. We've lost about half our force. They've lost. How many did they have? Ooh. A very nice field for cavalry. Hessians over there. Marines over there. What I have left of my cavalry will move far out there to the right. Highlanders will stand behind the Hessians. And then we have the skirms. Will be on the hill, although I only have one of them. The Marines will move a bit closer to the Hessians. Did the Hessian flag fall? Was the flag fallen in the earlier part of the battle? That was... let's see, who was that? I missed who that was. What general that was that fell here. Ah! My men charged forwards in anger of losing their commander, having him wounded. It's an even fight, and I think we should have the upper hand in it. And now with the reinforcements as well, now we got a lot of cavalry coming in, which surely will turn the favor in our favor. Turned it into our favor. And you can see the green as we're cutting through. We'll see how well we can break up the formation that's moving through over here. So much green. And the Americans are in a rout. Victory is assured. They're all running now. And the ones not running are being chased down by the dragoons. And you can see our troops spreading out there. There's quite a few of them going into the forest as well, over at that old fort. We should win any second now. There we go. Victory. Let's see, our casualties is the most important thing. 11 killed, 21 wounded. Allies, 11 kills, 21 wounded was us. Allies, 24 killed, 20 wounded, 2 routed. And then the enemy lost 146, 11 wounded and 11 routed. And I wounded one man. Let's see, do we take anyone captive? Yes. Brigadier General. American Standard Bearer. Another Brigadier General. We still have this guy, but I think he won't attack us. Or will he? Yes, he is. Let's see if we can gang up with our friend over here. And then we can fight him. He joined our side. You'll be hearing of me a lot. Take to the field. We have 100 men. Oh, another very open field. Most of the men should be mine at this point. I don't think my ally has that many men standing. Cavalry. Hold your fire, so I want your swords drawn. Oh, there's so few Marines that will have them behind the Hessians. And the Hessians will take more of a center position. I think we'll actually push the Hessians up to that point. And we'll have the cavalry station behind that hill. Oh, here they come. He's charging straight for them. And they actually got through, the bastard. Let's move the... let's see, where do we have them? The line infantry up to aid. Damn it! I didn't see you. Cavalry, move in. I want you to come in behind the enemy line and break them up that way. And then swing in around. And then charge. Ah, damn it. I saw the guy who took aim at me. But now we got the enemy force stuck in between our Hessian Grenadiers that's now also charging, and the cavalry. Ah, there's another wave of Americans coming in. But that group was quickly cut down to size as well. A lot thanks to the dragoons. And it looks like this group of Americans is routing as well. And now reinforcement has arrived for our side. Although I bet there's not a lot of them. I can't even see them turning up over that hill. There's still some Americans though fighting back. I saw some red in among all of it. But there we go. Victory. I can't have a lot of men left at this point, ready to actually assault the fort. We actually got 53 ready against 55 inside the fort. We also got a British standard bearer inside. And as you can see, Creetown has fallen to the Choctaw. Not very good. So let's go ahead and wait here for a while to get our strength back, and then we'll go ahead and attack Salem. Time to go ahead and capture the fort. Hold up. Hessians to the front. Cavalry off to the side together with the Marines. Spread our troops out a bit before we send everyone forward. We outnumber the enemy 2 to 1. So I'm gonna call the charge. And we're gonna move in and quite quickly capture this fort. Oh, got stuck in this hedge. Oh crap! Almost shot my own man there. At your swords! Get through! And we did it. Quite rapidly, we're able to take over the fort. Whee! Come on. There we go. You are free to go. We will ask it to be rewarded to us. And so even though we lost Creetown, we have regained Salem. And it looks as though we've also gained these 2 forts over here, which will open it up against Charleston. Later on, New Bern. Fort Necessity up there. Charleston probably doesn't have that big of a garrison. But I need to garrison Salem as well. So we'll probably wait with that until next episode, so then we'll probably try to take Charleston, because there's probably less than 100 men there. Then we'll take Fort Necessity and New Bern. And then I think I'll actually switch focus. Well, I'll make sure that these places are held down tight. But then we'll probably switch focus and come at them from the north. So we'll go at Fort Westner. What more forts do we have? That would be Boston after that, or if we go from Montreal, take Fort Edward and then Albany. And then once we have at Albany, we'll go for Fort Westner. Is it Fort Westner? Westner, yeah. And then to Boston, then to New York, then to Philadelphia. And then once we have Philadelphia, it's only Baltimore and Richmond left. So the Americans are hemmed in on all sides. Well, would be a shame if the last fort the Americans had was the town at Chickasaw, but since there's something going on there that makes the game crash constantly, we'll hope that the Marshal will marshal an army towards that instead. Also, the Indians have been able to get quite a bit of territory, haven't they? Both the Cherokee and now with the Choctaw taking a large part. And then with the Iroquois taking so much here of Canada, which I definitely don't like. That they're having such a great... They have so much up there. Luckily though they're allied with us, but if that were to change, that would be not very nice to have them basically in the middle of our territory. Let's see, where's my army? We're at Salem, yes. Anyways, I think this will be the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.